Welcome. Good morning or good afternoon. Not sure when you're looking at this video. Today is another asynchronous day, Wednesday, March 10th, 2021. We'll be going through what we have to do in 30 minutes, step by step. We first begin by completing the warm-up. This is something we do every day. This is the warm-up. What are some things we can do to consume less junk food? We talked about junk food yesterday, but what can we do to decrease our consumption of junk food? So what do we have to do? Well, we go to step 2. We complete the classwork in Google Classroom under the Reading Strategy section. We do that every day, but just if you didn't know, we'll take you through that right now. Every day, we come to this page. This is the stream. We see on this page that we're going to have an asynchronous day. So we're on period 1, we're meeting from 8:30 to 9, period 2, 9:03 to 9:33, and so on, all the way down to period 7. But as we look at the classwork section, this is where we get step 1. We have to complete our warm-up. What are some things we can do to consume less junk food? Once we complete our warm-up, we go to the reading strategy section, the importance of water. We're going to read an article, and then we're going to find 3 pieces of evidence to prove either it's a persuasive piece of writing, an informational piece of writing, or an entertainment piece of writing. And that closing exercise right there has nothing there this morning, or has nothing there right now, but it will have something there in the morning, and you will complete the closing exercise. It's a Jamboard exercise. Step 3 is that closing exercise that we just talked about. You complete the Jamboard under the closing exercise section. And now let's review author's purpose. This is what we did yesterday, 29 slides. That's an apple pie. That's probably a gluten-free and dairy-free apple pie. I can eat that. That looks delicious. But that is to only help you to remember that review of author's purposes: persuade, inform, entertain. Let's go through each one of them. So as we review each one of them, go to the next slide. Persuade. One of the ways that we have persuasive writing is in advertisement. This was when I grew up. Burger King had a commercial that said, "Have it your way." The word says you have the right to have what you want exactly when you want it, because on the menu of life you are today's special and tomorrow's. So look, though it has a little bit of information in it, Burger King and where you may get this food from, mainly it is trying to persuade you to buy and eat Burger King. This is persuasive language. This is a persuasive piece of literature. Secondly, inform. Now, it's not trying to get you to buy this grass. You don't buy grass, but you can almost smell the freshly cut grass. That's a fact. Okay, that's a fact. It may answer the question, what are some of the smells in that neighborhood? This is to inform you about that neighborhood. And lastly, we have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's a famous book. This is not to inform you of anything. This is not to persuade you to be Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. This is to entertain. This is to explore the human imagination. That's what we have. So let's review again. Pie. Persuasive, informative, entertainment. and I will see you in the morning or in the afternoon.